Hello and welcome back to day 9 of the 14 Days of Yoga for Beginners Challenge. This is an evening yoga routine to prepare the body for a restful night. This practice is supine, meaning that we'll be on our backs for the entire time. When you're ready, make your way onto your mat and let's roll all the way down onto our back. Make yourself comfortable. Roll the shoulders up and back, and lift your hips to tuck the tailbone and bring the lower back flat onto your mat. We'll start with a deep inhale through the nose and a slow exhale out. Tune into your Ujjayi breathing technique, inviting a softness into your body as you take a few grounding breaths. On your inhale, reach your arms overhead. Find a long stretch down the body. Then walk your hands to the right side of the mat and walk your feet to the right corner as well. Stretching through the left side of your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale slow. As you inhale, let's walk the hands over to the other side, bringing the feet to the opposite corner of the mat. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Stretching through the right side. Walk the hands and feet to center. Exhale, rest your hands down by your side. Inhale to bend the knees and separate your feet about hip distance apart. Place your palms down onto the mat, setting up for bridge pose. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your hips up into bridge. Squeeze your core and your glutes. Hold here for the next 3 breaths. As you exhale, release your hips down to the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your hips back up into your bridge. Then see if it's accessible for you to lift your right leg all the way up. Point the toes. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, release the hips down to the mat. Bend your right knee and place your right ankle over the left thigh. Reclined pigeon. Reach your arms through to grab the back of your left thigh and hug it in towards your chest. You can set the intensity dial for how much you want to feel a deep stretch here, bringing the knee closer to your chest if you want a little bit more. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, release your hands from behind the thigh and lower the feet down to the mat. As you exhale, lift your hips back into your bridge and see if it's accessible for you to lift your left leg up, point the toes. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, lower your hips down and bend your left knee to bring the left ankle over the right thigh. Reclined pigeon. Reach your arms through to grab the back of your right thigh and hug the knee in towards your chest. Let's settle in for the next few breaths. Feeling a nice stretch in your left hip and glute. As you exhale, release your hands from behind the right thigh and bring your feet down to the mat. Extend your legs all the way down. Inhale to lift the right leg and begin to circle out your ankle. Switch the direction, go the other way. Then place a soft bend in your right knee and see if you can grab onto the big toe or the outer blade edge of the foot for half happy baby. Continue to breathe deeply. As you exhale, release your hand from the foot and lower the right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg and begin to circle out your ankle. Switch the direction of your circles. Then place a soft bend in your left knee and see if you can grab the big toe or the outer blade edge of the foot for half happy baby. On your exhale, release your hand from your foot and lower the left leg down. Inhale, lift both legs up. Flex the feet and point them a couple times. Option to stay with your legs up the wall, or if you like, you can bend the knees and grab hold of the big toes or the outer edges of the feet for full happy baby. Deepen your breath. Final breath in. Exhale out. Bring the legs together and lower them down to the ground. Setting up for fish pose, let's edge our elbows to put a soft bend, lifting up the chest. Tilt your head back, point the toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Spread your arms and legs apart. Prepare for final corpse pose, Savasana. Close your eyes. Your whole body is completely relaxed. Give yourself the next minute of meditation. When you're ready to start waking up, wiggle your toes and fingers. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Long stretch. Exhale, bend your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around. On your next inhale, rock all the way up into a seated position. Keeping the eyes closed, we'll finish with 3 deep breaths in and out the nose, and a final audible breath out. Final breath in, audible breath out. Open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me for this evening yoga routine. I hope you have a restful night, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 10 of the 14 days of yoga for beginners.